G'day tankers, how we going? Welcome to World of Tanks Monday Night Replays with Major Rage. Here we are cruising around with a Predator. He's in a Peugeot 46 and we are on Abbey with a standard battle. And the winner for last week's Monday Night Replays was Miss Blade. Thank you very much for chucking that replay my way, sir. Now, as I was logging in, I saw that there was a ping of 400, so I have a feeling that old mate may have been disconnected at the beginning of his game. Which would be why everything's like that. Ah, there we go, we got some life. He's back. And we got a ping of 0. Oh no, now we got a ping of about 200. Okay, so I dare say he probably got disconnected at the very beginning of the game, but managed to log in. Now, judging by that 270, 280, I'm saying that old mate here is on the Singapore server. Logging in from probably Australia or New Zealand. New Zealand would probably be more that ping. I'm being fidgety. Only because it took so long to get the game started, but now we are started. He's taken a good shot out of that P43. Taking a big shot out of him, killed him dead. Alright, now, nearly had the top of the M4A3E2. Yeah, taking a fairly decent tank straight up the guts has worked out to be fairly good. Now I think that was an indestructible set of stairs that he tried blowing up with his cannon there. 90, 60. 90mm long, 60mm wide. Okay, so falling back to the bottom of the base there. Ooh, we got that Cromwell right in the top of the head, right between the eyes. Ooh. Tried laying one through the commander's hatch there, but just didn't quite work for us. There we go. Cromwell B has worked out that being there is not the best thing to do, as our SU-100 blew him to hell. Alright, so our Peugeot friend is slowly making his way up the side there. KB3 quit. I think the KB3 has not got any friends in this battle. There's the E25. They tracked him and they hit him again. Unfortunately didn't get a second track. That would have been quite good if he did. Predator 1. Sorry, we are with Predator 1 in the GSL clan. I called him Predator before, so Predator 1. Well, we all know what happened to the original Predator. Arnold Schwarzenegger hurt him so much that he got butt hurt and blew himself sky high. Well, here we go. TVP didn't even see him. He just got in under his sights there and 2-3 good shells to his front end. Hopefully the TVP, we were hoping he wouldn't come out. Oh mate's gone for the auto lock while he works out the driving, and there he goes. One TVP bit the dust. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that the E-Mule back there would help us out with that one, but it didn't look like that he was playing the game, or if he was playing the game, it wasn't the same one we were playing. That's interesting. His cannon was moving. I don't know how that happened. Alright, ooh. Oh, nice shot on the side end of the Object 252U. Always good to get a bit of damage on the old defender. I see what he was doing there. He was getting right up on that Leo, so the Leo had to either fall back or cop artillery death. And I'm pretty sure he copped artillery death. I missed that one. Okay, Peugeot not quite deciding whether he's going to take the high road or the low road. Unfortunately, the middle road's a bit sideways. Ooh, okay, looks like we're sneaking up on the back end of the KV-13 and the 252U, provided there's no E25s down there to wreck our day. Ooh, look, there's a defender sitting there with no health points and no tracks. Okay, that KV-13 is got a quicker turret than I remember. Alright, just waiting on the reload, and while he's tracked, get a good one through his engine deck, and the artillery's tracked him again for us. Going for another reload. We are loaded up, and he is dead. So we better get trucking. Tried to snapshot. Okay. So we are back to our 18 shells in our main armament. You can see just how much that 270 ping really messes with the driving. Alright, so old mate has seen a heavy tank number 6 up ahead, and it looks like he's taking the high road, so let's run. Wait here, 43. Oh yeah, 43 is supposed to wait there while we go around the back here. Ooh, normal speed, and go push this heavy tank number 6 out. Ooh, he's on fire. He is dead. Not quite an arsonist badge there. Do you get an arsonist badge for killing him, or just setting him on fire? I wonder what you get for killing and burning him to death. Alright, and there's the FG, or the FT. Went out of range, or went out of view there, so just let a blind one go. Alright, what do we got going on here? E25. No, not quite with our view range. And the M4 we're not going to get to see over top of the buildings, but if he does something dumb, we'll get him. Ooh. Okay. Wonder why he zooms out and then fires. Can't quite get a lock on that FT again. So it looks like we have to make it back to base. Because we've got an E25 back there causing havoc. And if we can get an angle on this FT... No. Well, doesn't matter if we get an angle on that FT now. The KV-3 over there is copping damage, probably from the M4, the artillery, and the E25 behind him. Mate, I know your pain with that driving. It's not you, I know that. You're sitting there pushing the button and it's just not fucking working. Okay, so the E25 has bit the dust. What was that? The STRV finally pulled his finger out and did some work. When I say that, and I look up and then I see that he's got 4 kills. Oh, I better shut my yap. And now it is off to the Peugeot to go light up the M4. Speaking of which, there he is right there. And he's not looking at us. Why is he not looking at us? Well, he's not going to be looking at anything in a minute. He's looking at the inside of his own eyelids. Or looking at the inside of his own garage. And I knocked that back to half speed again. Good, going mid. Well, going mid for you, this map has gone well. Alright, so, where are we off to now? Off to the cap to find the Crusader SP. $5 says you'll light them up and someone else will get the kill. Is it 5 or 6 for the medal? I always thought it was 6 in warships, but it's 4 or 5 in warships. Not that anyone cares about that. Alright, so they reckon the artillery's over there. The STRV says no. Interesting. Let's go into my view and kick this little tiki tour into overdrive. So the Peugeot is making his way up on the coordinates given, only to find no one there, as the STRV stated. Alright, here we go. The Crusader SP is making his break across Cap. So we didn't get to light him up. We might get the kill then. Alright, lining him up and wrecked him. Last 77 points are gone. And that is a win with 6 kills. Well done. We are in the aftermarket report for Predator 1, cruising around in the Peugeot M35 Mod 46, apparently. He was on Abbey and it was a standard battle, and he did pretty damn well actually. Took out an ammo rack on the TVP, took out an engine, took out a track and a driver, took out another track, took out another engine and a track. He did some pretty good work here. And more tracks. Well done. Alright, let's see what sort of damage we did. Wow. We walked out of that one with 4,413. Next man down was 1,600. So yeah, a bit of a gap there. Alright, all in all, walking away with a Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker, a Fire for Effect, the old Master Gunner, sorry I was going to call that Sharpshooter, Master Gunner and Bruiser. All in all, walking away with Top Gun for 6 or more. It is 6 or more. And High Caliber, because 4,000 damage. Alright, if you like Predator's replay, chuck his name in the comment section down the bottom, and that'll count as your vote. And here we are, replay number 2. We are cruising around in Jump Honor, also cruising around in a Peugeot 46. He's on Corellia, and it is a standard battle. Okay, so same tank, different person, different map. Let's see what we can do with Jump Honor, and sorry about that. I'll give you camera control back when you require it. Okay, Mr. Jump Honor. Alright, so we are probably on the Australian server with that ping, unless, oh no, he's in America. I think, no, Jump Honor is in Australia. Alright, so T71DA just stuck his head up in the wrong spot, and like a good old game of whack-a-mole, we took it right off him. He's gonna feel that one in the morning. Alright, so we've got a full reload again. So I wonder how this clip works. What, you get... You get one normal reload like a tank, and then you can put 2 in the clip. Okay, old mate is just getting some Ks up, you know. Found a nice rock to circle around behind. We've got a Hellcat in the centre there. If he can't see it, well, here we go. KV-85 going up the far side there. We'll line him up and... Alright. There we go. Tracked him. And wrecked him. Pull back, wait for the reload, and go and stop there. Ugh. Yeah, you could make that. Maybe. He knew exactly where to stop though. Someone tried anyway. I got splash damage, I'll nail him. And they did. Hummel absolutely wrecked him. Okay, we've got an SU-100Y standing up there going to himself, why am I here? Because Jump On Her just wrecked him. It'd be interesting to see what happened there between the KV-2. I think the KV-2 might have mounted that tank. That would have been interesting to see. Just all those damage points coming off of each other. Okay, so Jump On Her is taking Overwatch. I don't like it when you do Overwatch. I've got to give you camera control. Although it looks like our team down the far side here are taking a bit of a licking. We've got 9S, a KV-2, a Churchill 7. I haven't seen anything light up on that side of the map. Although the OI is slowly making his way up around the far side there. I think they're telling the SU-100 to move up. I wonder if that's what that line meant. Okay, so Jump On has decided to come down into the centre, where it's been fairly quiet. I wonder if we're going to look at popping in behind that KV-2 and going, hello! Or would it be more of a, hi boys, how we going? Ooh, that SU-14-1 is no more. Well done. Okay, and third shell fully reloaded. Alright, looks like we've got a Hellcat popping out around there. One in the back end, two in the back end, three in the back end, and he is back to the garage. And there goes the Panther 2. M40-M43 is just lit himself up by dropping a shell next to us. Luckily for him, he's behind a big old rock at the moment, but I'm pretty sure, well, we still got some damage for spotting him before, so he took some damage there. The IS unfortunately had a good shot on us there. Repaired everything there. 1, 2, he is down. Churchill 7 is being a pain, so we tracked him. If we can just get one shell loaded up, we'll be able to take him down. Although we have got friends. That M40 has decided to stick his way out again. We've got an M44 over there. Alright. This might get interesting. One arty was bad enough. Two? Oh, no. Now we're down to one. Now we're down to none. Thank you, Mr. Hellcat. Oh no, it was the SU-100 that took out that guy. There goes the Churchill 7. So we just got their SU-100. No, whatever that was. SU-122-44. Well done. Victory! Here we are in the aftermarket report for Jump On Her, cruising around in the Peugeot M35 Mod 4664 Goram. He was on Corellia and it was a standard battle, and yes, I did just derail myself. We did, what do? We took out a track, we took out a driver, we took out a turret, we knocked out a radio, knocked out a track, completely routed that track and played with that track as well. So lots of track damage there, and lots of damage overall. Overall damage of 2,801. Next man down is 1,500. So yeah, pretty good, far ahead and away on the other guys there. All in all, walking away with a Mastery Badge, second class, a Fire for Effect, a Sharpshooter, the old Master Gunner, got the Duelist Badge, and the Bruiser Badge. Can't leave home without that one. All in all, walking away with Top Gun and High Caliber. Well done, sir. Alright, if you guys like the replay, or if you like Jump On his replay, chuck his name in the comment section down the bottom, and that'll count as your vote. Here we are, last replay of the night. We are cruising around with Mad Dog the First. He's in the trusty Tiger 2. We're on Live Oaks, and it is a standard battle. And it looks like we are making our way down south. Haha, you guys thought this would be another Peugeot match, didn't ya? Well, if I had a Peugeot, I would have given you 3 of them. But as it was, this was the only set of 3 I could get together that were fairly close. So, alright, we'll kick this in the guts while Mad Dog works out which way he's going to go or not go. Actually, I can give you camera control, can't I? That's right. Okay, so making our way towards the town. Mad Dog's keeping an eye on that hill just so he doesn't get a bit sideswiped. Through the building. Alright, we're getting a bit closer to town here. When I say town, I mean trouble. Because town is always trouble. Alright, so pulling back, see if we can get a line on that Conqueror. Unfortunately not. Leaving ourselves fairly open there, but luckily for us, no one is in the right spot on that hill anyway. They've all pushed up fairly close. Okay, Conqueror is taking a shot. I think he got a critical track damage there too. Whether he managed to track him or not, yeah, he managed to track him. So we'll just sit there and keep him perma-tracked. Mad Dog's got a bit more ambition than that. He's going out for the damage. He's going the distance. T-44's just copped a big chunk off the side of him. And the old Tiger 2 has not taken a lick of damage yet. That Conqueror's about to take another chunk out of the side of him. As he turns around and goes, "Would you go away?" Right, Conqueror managed to find a weak point there. But luckily for us, the T-30 came around the corner and went, "Oi, don't do that to my friend." Alright, Mad Dog taking a good shot there, also taking a bit of damage as well. Which is easy enough to do, as long as you give out more than you take. He's running a good angle there, but that AT-15 still finding something he can track. Ah, there we go. He finally found the bouncy point. Mad Dog makes full advantage of that and gives the old R2-D2 a good whacking. Alright, this should be the last shot into him, and he is down. T-44 doesn't know it yet, but he is completely surrounded and dead. I think he just got the memo. Scorpion G up on the hills making the last line of defence, although I dare say he's probably thinking about turning and running home right about now. He knows the town has fallen, although in saying that, if he just looking at the mini map, he's probably sitting there thinking, "Oh, if I can just hold this a little longer, our boys will be into their base." Now, you'd be partly right there, but we've still got the old T-54, the Law, and something else. Something OT, 40T, what'd that be, an AMX. The WZ over there is getting his butt handed to him from the Bulldog and the T-26. So Mad Dog chooses to head back to base and chuck some lead down across the field. Alright, what are we going to line up first? There's a low over there, a red 5 over there that he You got a lead, mate. They got a bit of damage. They got a bit of line on them then. Alright, that one is visible now. Hopefully he stood still long enough for that one to go through the side end of his turret. Okay, we've got a low and we've got a T-26E5. Mad Dog keeping an eye on. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. E-Mule. Get someone to deal with him. Old Mad Dog knew if he stopped he would have been toast. Although I am surprised he hasn't tried just going for the old fly shot and hoping. Ooh, that low managed to find that lower plate. And another one into the bottom end of them. Alright, yeah, no you don't aim for the turret on a low, you always aim for the bottom end. That's the squishy bit. Oh, there's that old M4 again. He's looking about as quarter good as he was before. Sorry, quarter as good as he was before. Okay. What is this low hiding behind? And there goes the low. Don't worry about what he's hiding behind now. Because it didn't help him. The old low turret might be bouncy, but it's only from the front. If you can get around the side of it, it's a bad day for everyone. Alright, so managed to take everyone down except for the artillery. We're on 10% health, so I wouldn't recommend arty chasing. And I think that might have been Mad Dog's way of saying suck my butt to the bad guys as he drove past them. Okay, so looks like we are going to go for a bit of a trip down south. And the GW Tiger P decided to join us halfway. Thank you, sir. And that'll be a win. Here we are in the aftermarket report for Mad Dog the First, cruising around in the Tiger 2. He was on Live Oaks, and it was a standard battle. Didn't do too much damage there, but what damage he did do, they felt it. What did we do there? We took out a track, we took out a driver, and we took out a track. I would have thought we'd done something to that AT-15. Oh well. All in all, walking away with 3,868. Next man down at 3,700, so it was a fairly well-rounded team, that one. The guys that could do damage did do damage. Well done, sir. All in all, walking away with a Mastery Badge and a Fire for Effect. And if it wasn't that pesky guy behind us, we would have had at least high caliber. Alright, so if you like Mad Dog's replay, chuck his name in the comment section down the bottom, and that'll count as your vote. And on that note, boys and girls, that will bring me to the end of this week's Monday Night Replays. As you can see, I've got no more replays in Tier 8. I've got a few more in some of the other tiers. So, send me your replays. And if you're going to send me a Tier 8 one, make sure 2 of your friends send one in too. Okay guys, have a good one, and I shall catch you next time. See you.